Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting video. If you are new here, I am Abdul Wali and I make content about teaching, learning and much more. In my previous video, I discussed the cognitive domain and the affective domain of Bloom's taxonomy. I will drop the links to those videos in the descriptions below so you can check them out later for your deeper understanding. But don't go anywhere yet, because today we are diving into the affective domain of Bloom's taxonomy. After that, I will summarize all the levels of Bloom's taxonomy to bring everything together. So stick around till the end. This video is going to be both insightful and practical. Alright, let's get started. The affective domain focuses on emotions, attitude and values. This domain is all about learning through feelings and developing a positive disposition toward knowledge, skills or behavior. It is an essential part of education that influences motivation, engagement and the ability to internalize values. This domain emphasizes the importance of attitudes and emotional growth. For instance, when a student learns to value teamwork during a group project or develops a genuine interest in environmental sustainability, they are engaged in affective domain. Affective domain has 5 levels, which includes receiving, responding, valuing, organizing, and characterizing. Let me explain each level in details. Level number 1, receiving. This level is the basic level where learners become aware of or willing to receive information. For example, a student listening to a lecture on climate change without distraction in science or social studies subject, while following a class discussion on a poem or a novel's theme in English class. Level 2 is responding. At this level, learners actively participate. In other words, the learners actively participate and respond to stimuli, showing interest and involvement, for instance, answering questions during a class discussion or showing enthusiasm for a topic. For example, this includes that in science class, students may participate in a lab experiment, such as dissecting a frog or setting up an electric circuit. While in social studies, the students may engage in a debate about the causes of World War II, or in English, they may sharing thoughts about the characters in a novel or participating in a group activity, analyzing a text. Level number 3 is valuing. In this level, learners starts to see the worth or value of the subject. For example, a student's advocating for recycling because the student understand its environmental impact. While in math class, a student may involve in explaining why World War. Similarly, in science class, the students may involve in advocating for environmental conservation after learning about climate change. Similarly, in English class, students demonstrate writing a reflective essay about the significance of empathy after reading a story with a strong moral message. Level number 4, organizing. This level involves integrating new values into one's belief system. For instance, prioritizing time for community services because it aligns with personal values. If we take examples from math class, we may say that students are balancing the importance of accuracy and speed in solving problems during an exam. Similarly, in science class, students may involve in designing a science fair projects that reflects an understanding of ethical consideration, such as avoiding harm to animals. While in English class, students may involve in creating a portfolio of writing that reflects their values such as social justice or equality. Level number 5, characterizing. Characterization or characterizing is the highest level, and it is when values become a defining part of the learner's character. For example, consistently promoting and participating ethical behaviors in all aspects of life. Please note that Characterization in affective domain typically takes time to develop, and it's not something that happens instantaneously in the classroom. As I said earlier, that it represents the highest level of the affective domain, where values are fully internalized and consistently influence a person's behavior and decision making in various situations, even outside the classroom. Now that we have covered the affective domain, let me summarize all the three domains of Bloom's taxonomy for a quick overview and understanding. Bloom taxonomy is a framework that helps educators design effective teaching strategies. It consists of the three interrelated domains. Number one, cognitive domain. This domain focuses on knowledge and intellectual skills, including levels like remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. Number two, affective domain. This domain emphasizes emotions, attitudes, and values. The levels here includes receiving, responding, valuing, organizing, and characterizing by value. Number three is psychomotor domain. This domain centers on physical activities, skills, and motor activities, progressing from perceptions to origination. Each domain contributes to holistic learning, ensuring that students develop intellectually, emotionally, and physically. By addressing all these domains, educator can create a more engaging and effective learning experience. With this, I bring today's lecture to closure, and I hope this video helps you in understanding the affective domain and the overall framework of Bloom's taxonomy. Thank you very much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share and subscribe for more content on teaching and learning. Feel free to check out the links in the description for my previous videos on the cognitive and affective domain. Let me know in the comment which aspect of Bloom taxonomy you find more fascinating or useful in your teaching and learning. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.